So in Vedas and in Upanishads and even the Indian Shastras, it is explained, or they are accepting this, our acharyas were accepting the Brahma, Vishnu and Maheshwara of the universal triads. So the Brahma is the creator, and the Vishnu who is preserving the whole universe, and the Shiva is the destructor, he is doing that dissolution. So in same way, every Indian science has these three aspects. For example, in yoga, when you are talking of the Ida, Pingala and Sushumna, the Ida is the creative force of the universe, or representing the creative force of the universe, and the Pingala is the destructive force of the universe. And when the Ida and Pingala are so harmonious, the Sushumna will be opening at the level of the Muladhara, and you are attaining, one day you are attaining the highest level or the peak of your life, that is the moksham or samadhi. So in Ayurveda, the same thing is explained with Vata, Pitta and Kapha. And if you want to explain in some other science, Tarasthai, Madhyasthai and Mantrasthai of the Sangeeta Shastra, the same thing. Because the universal triad is present in every Indian science. So when you are talking of Ayurveda, you have to talk of yoga. When you are talking the yoga in right way, then you have to talk the right Sangeeta Shastra. So that is the way the Ayurveda is, or the Indian science is focusing on every science, every Indian science, Bhartiya Shastras. So the Brahma, as I told, the Brahma is the creator of the universe. Like that, the Kapha, the principle of Kapha is the creator of your body tissues. And when the tissues are there, it has to be preserved properly. So the Vishnu aspect should be there. For that, the Pitta is the maintaining factor of the preservation of the body, or the Agni. According to Ayurveda, this is called the Agni. According to Yoga Shastra, this is the Kundalini Agni. Ayurveda believes in Panchabhutas. Ayurveda believes in mind. And certainly Ayurveda believes in the prana and the soul. So when you are taking these units as a single one, this is called holism. When you are just cutting this one into parts, the Panchabhuta separate, or the matter, the material, then the mind separate, and the prana or the soul separate, you are missing the holism. Like the Cartesian way of understanding, you divide the body into many pieces. The heart, the mind, the brain, and everything, you are dividing into many pieces and trying to study, trying to conquer it. But that is not possible there. And now they are coming to quantum physics, because they know that even the physics, they are going beyond the particle or beyond the matter. So then what about the soul and the prana of your body? So even the physics is going beyond the matter. That is why they are trying to create the collision, and to create by energy, the matter is created. They are trying to.
So I'll insert here. How many here, at least the students, know the scientific worldview that matter and wave are two sides of the same coin? That wave becomes matter, matter is nothing but wave. Very few hands. But that is the modern emerging scientific worldview which is mainstream. That all that you see in the world is nothing but energy. Sir, please continue.
So that is the experiment. They are doing it now in physics even. So just imagine that 5,000 years or 6,000 years, our seers, our acharyas were doing this one very fantastically. Our development in Ayurveda is not horizontal, it is vertical, we can say. The horizontal development is unholistic always, because they are trying to cut into many pieces the same matter. And in India, from the yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, dharana and samadhi, you want to develop vertically, because the Panchabhuta has to metamorphose to the mind, that also to the Rajasic mind, then to the Sattvic mind. And finally, that Sattvic mind will reach the Samadhi. So that is the vertical type of development in India, in Bhartiya Shastra. The other one is just dividing the particles, dividing the matter into many pieces. Subatomic molecules, atoms and subatomic particles. So they are telling that this is development. Actually, the development is from the lower aspect, from the yama to the samadhi. That we are missing. And we are talking that this is pseudo-science. What nonsense this is?